Hello, hello. I'm Bassos, and this game is, well, a blast from the past. It's the original Master of Magic, the game that, well, I played for the most hours of any game I probably have played at all. And, well, there's only one way to play. It's on impossible difficulty because the rest is just way too easy. And you want some end game difficulty as well, or well, mid game pretty much, because if you get to end game then you've already won. And this is not about destroying your opponents as fast as possible, because you can, but where's the fun in that? You want really highly powered heroes, because that's the thing. You just collect heroes and good gear, and well, then you win. At least that's the plan. And I'll play on Mirren. This is the mirror world, which has some special resources. But it all depends on where you start, of course. And it's not always fair in the really balanced world creation or anything. No, you can get really good start. This is a pretty good start. And you can get lousy starts. But yeah, let's see. Maximum population 13, which for high elves on Mirren is actually pretty good. But we have adamantium, and that is just, well, excellent. So yeah, nice. Let's save the game for anything goes wrong. Oh wait, we'll just do it over this one. And yeah, the first things you want to do when you've started up the game is right click on your icon for your city, and then left click to change into a granary. This is pretty much what you always will want to do, and you want to check out if there is anybody stealing from you, which there is. So there is a city, well, pretty close, because it just has this one as a half, so it has to be here. And if we're lucky, and that means really lucky, they haven't actually built up an army yet. And this is your research for spells. And well, we would really like to see Incarnation, because that means Thorin the Chosen can be summoned, or Crusade. But those are pretty well, difficult spells, so to speak. And they will take many turns before we get there. So yeah, he should be here, right? Or well, here. Here, I guess. Well, here or here maybe. And yes, they don't have any units yet. This might be a really good start. Let's check again. No, they don't have units, and they are too big, so we can just occupy them. And now we have 2 cities. That's a very good start. But yeah, now we want to decide if we want to make new units, because these spearmen, they can actually do range damage. And well, even though that's not a lot, it's still kind of nice if they level up twice, so they actually do 2 attack damage, and then times the amount of units is not all that bad. So yeah, build a whole granary, that would be very good. But I guess we'll just build 2 spearmen, because, well, even though I kinda leave my capital unprotected, doing that with all your cities will just make sure you'll get raided and invaded. And well, I have plans for this one, so that's why I haven't built any yet. But yeah, now we'll just go on the exploration, and we probably won't be attacking anyone else, or well, I don't know, anything we find on the map, because well, that would be a suicide probably, and another adamantium. That is very good. Now I don't know if there's a city here, but you can check using the survey, because they can't be less than 3 squares from any other city. So 1, 2, 3. but they can be here. And sorry, river is very good because, well, it got production bonus and gold bonus, and it got 2 food. And you know, like hills is on half food, and tundra is well, nothing, I think. Yeah, no food. And mountains don't have food either. So river, they have plus food and they have plus gold. And river mouth, apparently it stops here. There's less food, but well, that would still be a good place for an extra city if we want to. How far along is my granary? 2 turns. Yeah, I guess that will be fine. Because now we have to decide if we want to actually go explore a lot, or to build this up fast as possible so we can get actually really good units. As, with the granary, which will get plus 20 population, so this will be plus 50, and it will be at 4200, and so it takes 16 turns after that, so we can build something else like a shrine or something, so it will not go and have the civil disorder kind of things, because it's not really a civil disorder. It's more of one person that does nothing, but the city will just produce anyway. You can have actual city disorders, but that is from completely different stuff. It's not just a regular unhappiness or something. So yeah, now we would like a marketplace and a farmer's market, and we would like a sawmill and longbowmen. The sawmill is pretty expensive to build, and even though we have 2 cities, I'm not sure. The marketplace is very nice, and we have a gold, so it would really help. And if you have lots of money, then you can also much easier get heroes, because, well, sometimes you have to hire them, and if you have about 100 or 150 or something gold, then there's a much higher chance, because some heroes actually cost that much money, and if they would be selected but you don't have the money, then they won't offer it. So it's good to have a little buffer, because you really want heroes. Without them, well, you still can win, especially as the elves with adamantium. But it is way less fun, and it takes way longer, and ew, so boring. Yeah, so I guess I'll hop over here, this side, this way, and back up. So it's really good to be able to see at least your immediate surroundings, because sometimes there will be coming mobs, and if you see them from far away, well, at least you can prepare a little bit. How is our skill doing? We're at 15 skill, so we can cast 1 heal, and well, it seems fine at the moment. We'll change that after we get more stuff that gives us mana and skill points in general. Because as you can see here, this is my base power, which is well, 10 plus 5, 15. And that is from my fortress and from the adamantium, which you can't really see over here what it does, but well, you can check it here, and it does plus 2 power. And 2 power, well, that's just then, instead of 13 we have 15. And the same with the mithril, which is just plus 1 power. And the power then, well, in the magic screen gets converted into these actual things. So your base power is power base 19 apparently, because I have 2 cities, and that gets redistributed into 6, 6, 12 plus 7, 19. So yeah, you can decide what to focus on, and well, at the start you really actually want to focus on skill points and on research. But if you have plenty of mana or power like me, then it's not all that important, because, well, you will want to cast the spells eventually anyway. Let's see, 60 gold, yes. So now we don't have more than 100, so we won't get a hero fast. But our income will go up significantly, and either a farmer's market or a settlers, and I think we'll go for settlers. This looks like an entire area without anything. Which means we can really expand. Or, no, there is a city up there somewhere. This is still in range of me. And then nothing. But 1, 2, 3. This isn't in range, so there should be a city around here somewhere. And this will be a bit long into the game to actually start attacking them already. Because now they will have built some stuff. And yeah, they're now level 2. And I don't know when. Oh, I gotta check it out anyway. But well, too bad. If I just walked up more, then it wouldn't have been a problem. And now they're level 5, so if they have one unhappy guy, and they will go away once the settler is produced, because well, we'll reduce the city by 1. And that one unhappiness you can get rid of by placing 2 military units there, or by building certain buildings like shrines and stuff. Yeah, and so you see you can actually select where they have to go eventually. But well, that's not really useful, because they will just keep on moving even though. Ew, 1 swordsman versus my 1 spearman. I guess we could try it out, but it would mean that we would lose my spearman pretty much. Because they're 2-3 and he is... oh, can't see it from here, but it's a swordsman. And the swordsmen from them have 3-2 with 1 magical damage. So yeah, we might win, we might lose, but if we move away, then we'll definitely have to contend with them later on. So yeah, we'll try it. And of course I could get my swordmen involved, but it will take a while before they get there. So their magic doesn't really do all that much at the start. Yeah, and now it is who will win. He's got 3-2 and I've got 2-3. He has no levels, I've got 2 levels. Let's see. And it's me! Yay! So we've got 3 cities already. That's actually fairly fast. One of the better starts. And yeah, I'll get 2 spearmen here as well, so I get rid of the unhappiness. And they can start leveling up, because your units will get 1 experience every turn, and if you attack something, it's about 2 experience per defeated monster or unit in game. But yeah, now we can look at where we want to build this, because this is a silver and a mithril, and oh, we don't have that mithril yet. So I guess here is fairly okay-ish. Oh, but we can't. Since it's too close to that city. Oh. But here we can get a population of 17, and we'll still have the adamantium. So yeah, that will be the place. And now, do we want to buy this? It's 90 gold, and we only have 114, so we'll wait a little bit. And yeah, you see now he is damaged, and if you just wait, oh man, and we've got an enemy closing in on our position, and we definitely don't want that. Oh, that's terrible. Then I might not want to build the settlers, but go for units immediately. 9 turns. Bye. Because we'll need those eventually, but we'll... it's a bit too early. It's too bad. Yes, don't want to wait. This is the same here? No, we can't buy those yet. Because this guy will be a problem if you don't take care of him very fast. But Longbowmen, well, they're like 3 attack, so they can get to 4 attack very fast. But if you use the library, the Sages Guild and the Alchemist Guild, then they get +2. And well, +2 when you have 3 at the start. That's just an enormous amount of increase. Well, you know, 2/3. Or eventually it's 2/5 of the actual damage, and then if it's fully upgraded, it's got to 6, I think, but then it's ultra elite, so you have to have the crusade as well. And then so it becomes 8 attack times 6 is 48 damage, with well, plus 20% to hit because of adamantium, and then plus 3 to hit because of levels. So it's very, very dangerous. But at the start they're not very good because, well, it's just 3 attack, or maybe 4 at the start. I think they do defense first and then attack, but it could be attack first and then defense. Don't pin me down on this. And yeah, so Forester Guild will give us production, and that's really nice if we can get rid of that one city over there. So yeah, we'll build 1 Longbowman, even though they're expensive and take a while to build, and it's all sorts of nasty. And well, those need to patrol because they are pretty much there for defense and to get rid of the unhappiness, but they need 2. And we want to get to him before he actually builds a unit there. And I don't think we want this city because they're the trolls, and I don't like the trolls. They're very expensive and unhappy and stuff. But he definitely is not allowed to stay here. So yeah, no, we'll keep it, but that's because raising it will sometimes reduce your fame, and you need fame. So now we just stole one of his cities, and well, guess we'll build Spearmen here as well, because that means there is someone close by, and well, that's fine if we get the chance to actually build up this city, because we really need those adamantium weapons. And we would really like these ones as well. So yeah, after the Longbowmen, I guess I'll build also a Spearmint to get rid of the unhappiness. Or I'll just move these Spearmen back after I've explored that. But it could be that the units of that guy, this guy, yeah, so he doesn't like me attacking him, which is not all that crazy. But yeah, they have somewhat of an advantage because these are not as many as you can pick if you also pick Mirren, because it's like, I don't know, 5 green and 3 red is 8, and then 4 white is 12, and this is 15, and I start with 11. So yeah, an expansionist, that's bad. See, and he also already has 2 heroes, so yeah, they go way faster. That's why I need better troops. But okay, this is the intro or start for the Master of Magic, and I'll save game and be back the next time. Okay, later.